providing accurate and extracting flight characteristics.
Especially this one with the wind motor is because it's a 12-second push from idle to full. Or else so you two met. How you do, Joe? Good and go.
Good.
Successful
Very
launch,
good.
huh?
Pretty well.
Awesome. Glad to hear that.
So I was telling them you're going to try and squeeze them in sometime today. So.
Easily, right as soon as they're done, we can get you right in.
I'm easy, man.
Sure. Yeah, yeah. We have a little lounge area here. Feel free to hang out.
All right.
Yeah, I'm back to my booth, so just come and see me when you're done. And, let me
Yes, sir, for you.
Hello, welcome, welcome. We're with the.
What do you mean?
They don't.
Yeah. So they just go by feel. It's practice.
There's no pass through.
There's no mixed reality in the rigs. The VR for what they're doing right now.
Just using click, but
Yeah.
welcome in, welcome in. A little mic test here. Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2. There's some smoke going on. Here at the Flight Sim Expo in St. Paul, Minnesota. This is the Grinelli booth, F100D. They're doing the demo right now. So if you can hear me, just put in the chat. Let me just do a little bit of mic test here. So put in the chat, say hello, where you're watching from. Welcome in, Grinelli Designs, over at the Flight Sim Expo. Hey, Tyler Beck, make sure you can hear me. Doing a demo of the demo team for the F100D.
It's a diamond loop.
Say hello, make sure you can hear me in there. Doing a never live stream from this before, so I'm just doing a little testing out here. So say hello in the chat. Hello, Sarah, on your tablet.
Cujo is now bringing the team directly in front of the crowd for a maneuver called the Clover Loop. Morning back at Show Center, he will call the transition into the trail formation. This difficult formation as each input ripples down the formation during the pull. He will call for change.
So you should be able to hear Grinelli.
Burner and Carl will
right
then
now
smoothly shift back to the diamond formation as Cujo rolls Saber 1 on his exit to the left.
Okay, that's fine. No worries. Just welcome. Hope you enjoy the live stream so far. Just doing a quick little F100D demo here. Just released yesterday. And on here, this was happening. All these 4 pilots are flying right here locally. And this is a showroom type of look here. So we're at the Flight Sim Expo in St. Paul. If you have questions or want me to go anywhere, I'll go after we do the demo team demonstration of F100D. Yeah, they're pretty close there. This was just released yesterday here at the expo, and we're right now at the booth at Grinelli Designs here at the expo. And they're doing their little demo with the F100D, and all these 4 people are flying here locally. There's 2 on this side,
Approaching from the
2 on
left,
the other side.
Arrowhead formation. Our 2 wingmen, Dreadnought and Burner, will have dropped back to fly the slot tomorrow. Watch as the team arcs through the sky, once again utilizes the precise aircraft handling modeled in the F100.
Should be able to hear Grinelli.
The Arrowhead roll.
I'm not trading my F-16 for the F-100, but that is the hottest thing right now, and it looks like F-16. I was talking to one of the pilots. He's number 1. He's on the catacorner cockpit over there. He was saying with this aircraft above about 450 knots or at 450 knots, it handles just like the Viper. So flying this thing is not different from the Viper when you go faster. But when you're slow, I think you've seen some of the things where it has the saber dance. So if you get too slow, you use your ailerons, you start stalling out your wings. Should be able to hear Grinelli right now.
He continues to maintain minimum separation. Saber 2 and 3 feel twice the displacement generated by his aircraft. This maneuver depends precisely.
This is number 1 right here,
there is no
Cujo.
room for error.
He is the first person in this formation here. As you can see up here on the screen, kind of gives them a more overview of what you would see on the ground. There, Cujo is that top one there in the front. And then these are all the ones that are all the wingman. Got some smoke effects here. Got that going on. Got the balloon over there. Like, this is where it's at. If you're over here at the Flight Sim Expo, go ahead and come on over. Well, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go. We have one more day. Well, today, all day today, and then tomorrow on Sunday, it's in St. Paul, Minnesota. So if you're not nearby, that's probably out the question for you. But there is going to be one next year around the same time. They haven't given us where they're going to go yet. But tomorrow at the closing ceremony, they should give us a date, an official date, and a location where they're going to go. But yeah, as I was saying, with the slowness, when you're going, see you, Tyler or Sarah.
In-game radio.
So when you're landing,
months ago.
when I landed it yesterday, you're supposed to only use the rudders, because if you use your ailerons left and right on the stick there, you could go into a saber dance when you're really low and slow, and you really want to get. You don't want to do that when you're low and slow and stall out and hit the ground. So on landing, when you're trying to adjust side to side, you need to use your rudders instead of your ailerons, which is definitely different for most pilots.
From the left, the team will once again transition to trail formation. During this maneuver, Cujo will roll the formation as he changes into the diamond.
Oh yeah, sharp. Yeah, I went to this 2
On the
years
outside
ago
of
at
this maneuver,
Vegas,
Sabre 3.
and I was like, how did I not know about this before? So I've been going. I didn't go last year, but I am here
One
this
of the
year
most
and
difficult maneuvers
want to do
is the
more
trail and diving
more
roll.
YouTube channel stuff on here and get out the word because most people don't know about it. They've been doing it since 2018, which is longer than I thought they were doing it, but they've been doing it for a while, and I really want people to know about it. And it's good for me to go out there and see other people. They have DCS here. It's mostly a general aviation and commercial type of event, but there are, like as you can see, some DCS and combat aviation booths. The F100D throttle. It is not the throttle. We're using just basic stuff from wind wing or wind control and different things like that. But I'll step away from here for a bit. But there is a F100D throttle over here in his glass box of everything. So as you can see right there in the middle, that is the F100D throttle. It was used to model part of the stuff in the DCS game. So this is all the stuff that was modeled and used and donated to be used for Grinelli to be used. But I'll come back to this later. We got the catfish up there. Got a little sitting area here. Got a pan painted guitar. I'm gonna go back over here, see what's going on over here.
It's everyone been walking up to me and fucking talking to me.
So look at that. Does that look familiar? If you've ever been to a Thunderbirds air show, that looks probably very familiar to you. Where is it next year? So we're not sure where it is next year. They release it on Sunday, which is the closing ceremony, and they'll tell us where they are going next year. So Sunday around, I think it's 3 p.m. Central Time, they'll announce it live for us, and then of course they'll have the website go up. They'll have emails go out. I'll probably tell it on the channel where they're going at.
The show center at exactly the same time.
Got that tree in the way. Oh, you see him there? It's got catfish kind of creeping up.
There's the money ball. Will they all cross at the same time?
So they're doing all passing at the same time here. There it is.
That's pretty close.
Got another question here. Last question. Do you know whether you can buy things at the show or is it just advertising and demos? So there is an area you can buy stuff. It's in the front, and they're usually a 10-15% discount on different things, hardware, and even some software there. So there is availability to buy stuff here. And then at the certain areas, there's QR codes and cards they give out to get more discounts on their website. So there are some benefits of coming in when it comes to buying things as well.
How many are
Wind
left?
control. I haven't been over there. Well, I've been over there, but I didn't see any discounts at their booth. But there is a separate booth where they sell random things there, and at that booth is where they have all the discounts of all the merchandise.
The team is now setting up to break to land to conclude today's performance. This maneuver will be the last opportunity To capture the pilots utilizing their precise handling and close formation powered by the F-100's mighty flight control system.
I see how the cockpit's so busy. There's that little slit in the middle you can barely see. You got the cars on the side.
Bob is a 6-member.
Something not used to the Viper having that, because it has a pretty open cockpit there.
Whatever you want.
When do you have time?
As soon
Or if you want 3 hours,
everybody.
Dude, we can go find everybody.
Do you want to walk around or do you want to sit down and talk?
Yeah, we the booth. I want to see everything because like we got some comments and they're like, dude, please show us Grinelli.
And I'll walk around a little bit here after they land here.
It was like you were dodging Grinelli's.
No, we were not. Well, you guys were flying the virtual show. We didn't want to get in the way.
So here's the.
I saw it's funny because I was like watching.
See on the outside, there's seems to be coming to land here. See how it's using his feet for turning instead of the stick there.
Brand.
Because when you're slow in the F100, you're not really able to use your ailerons because it'll kick you in a saber dance, and you'll tip stall back and forth.
You know, the other guys that are essential to. Yeah, just because Brand always flying.
Another one landing there.
So he misses all the interviews. So it would go to
Nice
the
landing.
session the other night. Like that was like and he got to do a fucking interview.
I do have the F100. I'll try it out when I get back home, but they released it yesterday while I was at the event, so I'm not really able to use it. But I did pre-order it.
Yeah,
I bought it. I'll probably be using it
Let me get them
in the
out of
coming
yard. Let me
months.
get the
It's definitely a different aircraft. I was able to land it, and I was able to take off and land
having
here.
them trying to transition.
So I was able to get a little sneak peek of the different
15 minutes.
capabilities and different characteristics that the aircraft has, and it definitely has
Say
some
10
different
o'clock.
characteristics.
They want to do VR.
Yeah, we're gonna sure, but I'm just okay. 10 o'clock though. I'm gonna tell them.
His glasses are going to fit my max.
Hey Viking, hey, what's up? We're
Well,
wrapping it up here, but we're not going to wrap it up here. But if you're new, we have the Flight Sim Expo in St. Paul, Minnesota right now. There's a huge
like
floor. You got all
else.
kind of people here. You got
And the
Grinelli's
virtual
thing
air
we've been
show.
looking at for past
Nobody gives a fuck.
18 minutes.
The problem
You got
is
Flight Sim, other enthusiasts here. You got Thrustmaster over there, wind control in the front. Got Grinelli's blimp up there. All kind of things here.
Right. I mean, it's impressive to see like people come by.
There's probably some other people doing the same thing. So just search FS Expo. You should be able to see it somewhere online, and people should be doing the same thing online, especially in the coming days once they start editing their videos. You should be able to start seeing some stuff.
Like fingering.
So what kind of things are you guys interested in seeing? You got, of course, Grinelli here. Got DCS around the corner using the wind control stuff. You got Microsoft Flight Simulator 24. You got Thrustmaster, Airbus, full cockpits type of things here. There's mostly a large majority of it is when it is commercial
appreciate that very
sim
much.
and general aviation sim. So
The time frame.
not as much combat
It's just-
sims, which is what the channel is kind of for.
It's got soul. This airplane.
BMS,
There's
no BMS
personality
stuff. I
be had.
haven't seen anything. I am probably
And,
just gonna
the guys
ask
did a
people
hell
if
of
you
a
ever heard of
job putting
BMS. Have
Artwork
some
together.
videos online, just kind
the
of
flight
get the
model
BMS
coming
thing out
together.
there.
It's a lot of the
But
systems.
no BMS
People haven't
stuff.
even realized like how
that
deep
I
some
can
of the
see.
stuff goes. The ARN6
I think they'll do
radio
very
has
well.
a beat
I would hope.
frequency
I would
oscillator in it.
wish to probably be a
Yeah.
like a screen
kids don't even
somewhere
know
with
what the hell
Falcon
that
BMS
is.
playing around or whatever,
They-
or set up one of these things here. It'll be good to go. Yep, there he is right there. Number one in
When you
the
start
flight there.
into it, you go through the manuals, and it's like it does this. Oh yeah, all the different. So like the fire cans, the triple. Yeah. Oh yeah.
There. So
When we get you
now
in-
they'll
when
have
we get you
random
in,
people being able to
we'll
get
put
into
you
the
on the live thing.
headsets
You can jump
and fly
between
around
the trial landing,
and
take
do
off.
stuff
We can get you
once they
set
get
up
it
with
set
some
up again, because right
strikes,
now it's in
and you'll
standby
hear
mode kind of.
the
So
SA2
they'll get stuff set
fan
up
song and all.
for other
Yeah,
people to
Remember that was the
use.
young fan was going on. I don't want to get near that shit.
no.
Especially that quad port. When it get quad.
But yeah, no stuff. It does suck. When I went last time, I wanted to have a whole bunch. I was wanting to see some BMS stuff on there, but
You
I
wanna
don't
go on the
know
other
if
side?
there isn't any.
Get Z-Man in a plane.
Good to see you again. Good to see you. Nice plane job. I thought we were waiting consideration.
Because he has.
So setting up here, I had camera looking early on. I probably hear it with him talking to random people. But yeah, just gonna look around here. Gonna reset up some things, put some camera stuff up, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna put some stuff in here. I guess I'll probably keep this. I'll keep this around so I could do some interviews or something. So I'm gonna do a little walk around. There's Gurnelli there. Let's see where'd he go? I just saw him. He just went somewhere. Guess he ran around somewhere. But for us here, there's Gurnelli right there. There's Gurnelli. He just released this thing. So congratulations to him. You have the F100 that you can buy on DCS and his website right now. Gonna do some walking over here. Oh, let me go back over here. So here is one of the panels. It's a pretty nice panel that was donated to him. Got some words down here. Got the North American F100 Sabre down there, and there's two people live streaming here, so we're like doing a live streamception here. There's some shirts on the wall there you can get on their website. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said, it's mostly simulator, general aviation type of stuff, but general aviation is cool. Combat aviation is cool. Aviation in general is awesome. But for my channel specifically, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here and show what WinWing and DCS is doing. So, like I said before, earlier in the live stream, there are some places you could buy. So you got Moza sticks, Moza bases, T-Flight stuff there. Over here you got Thrustmaster throttles, headsets, extensions. There's the Viper simulator sticks and throttles there. Got the F-16 grip there. It's $50 off. So there's a couple things you can get when you're here at the expo. Going to continue over here, see where everybody's at. See over here. So here's all the wind control stuff. Here's some DCS things there. So you got the DCS going on with all the wind control. So F100, so it was on sale. I don't think it's on sale anymore, but I think it's a good thing to have it in your inventory when it comes to stick and rudder type of systems. Here's at the other expo in Vegas, they had a larger type of thing when it comes to the Airbus, but I'm gonna hop on over here to the Airbus over here. So they have a full panel. You got the 3 screens over there in the background, upper panel, lower panel, middle panel. Did you mean to say BMS stuff? Get a little coughing here. Hold on. BLM. My throat is kind of weird. Hold on, real quick. Goodness, talking too much. But yeah, like I said, you got some general aviation mostly in here. BLM. What is that? What do you mean by BLM? A couple of things that have the same acronym as BLM. So if you're just joining the stream, having a weird throat thing where it's dry after talking for 26 minutes, getting over my allergy stuff. But if you're just joining, I'm at the Flight Sim Expo in St. Paul, Minneapolis, or St. Paul, Minnesota. It's near Minneapolis. And they have this every year. They've done it since 2016 or 2018. This year we're here. 2 years ago we were in Las Vegas. And this year they're in Minnesota. Not sure where they're going to go next, but they will say where they're going to go next in the closing ceremony on Sunday. So we'll see where they go next. So if you're into simulators, this is definitely the place to go. And earlier I was looking at Granelli's shop over here, who has F100D that just released, and it's about to do some people in there and get them flying in.
Right, exactly. You want them to have the best experience.
So we're going to do some more, a little bit more walking around. We're going to go over by Thrustmaster, see what they're doing up to. So there's a couple things here. They did release I think it was a F8. Oh, that was Moza. Moza released an F18 type of panel where you could, it's kind of like what Wind Control has with their F18 panels there. But what Thrustmaster did, they released their yoke system. Well, that's not a good position to be in. Over here we got Airbus representation pretty well over here. Got the whole panel here. Cockpit simulator booth there, and a whole bunch of stuff. So really recommend, if you're able to, go to their website, Flight Sim Expo, and see where they go next year when it comes to tomorrow, because they'll release it tomorrow. When they release it tomorrow, get everything ready to go next year. It's usually around the same time, so mid-June is usually when they have it. So it'll be good to do that and come visit, because it is a great time. Any other questions from the chat? If not, I'll start signing off here. Got some nice simulator type avionics there. Pretty indicative of the real thing. Pretty clean back there.
And he says, I know
know that I'm not upside down, but I'm like, but he's like.
Wind controls place here. They got all kind of things. If you are wanting to buy something, you can come here and just kind of feel what it feels like, see the quality of it. You probably get a discount from that other place I was at. They have all kind of things on their inventory there.
What is it?
Got some F-14 action here. That's the F-14 B upgrade, so that's pretty cool. So I can see the HUD is different as the actual HUD that has information on it, and that's pretty neat.
I'll see you.
Sorry, y'all. I'll continue with my videos. I'll have a couple videos uploaded to the channel once I edit them and stuff. But I do appreciate y'all on the stream. Hopefully you can come next year when they have it, wherever they have it. And I do appreciate everyone, and I'll see you later.
I'm gonna find something.